Now imagine if the events of Frankenstein were not fictional at all. They were actually real and they happened to the author of the book, Mary Shelley. If you are a fan of Frankenstein, particularly the book Frankenstein, then I have two amazing recommendations for you. And if you're curious about the book and you've never read it before, then this video is also for you. Imagine Frankenstein in a comic book form, actually in a manga form, and they have not changed a single word from the original 1818 text. I'm talking about manga classics Frankenstein, literally written by Mary Shelley. Once again, they have not changed a single word of the dialogue. It is pretty much the 1818 text storyboarded out into this manga comic book format. I love seeing one of my favorite books visualized like this. I absolutely love the artwork, and I think it's just such a great way to enjoy the original text. I'm just saying, if you want to read Frankenstein for the first time, you could totally start here and then go back and read the original text. That way you kind of have more of a visual idea of what's going on here. I genuinely love all formats of this book. I've read the manga, I've read the original text, I have listened to an audiobook of it. This is one of my favorite books of all time. Now imagine if the events of Frankenstein were not fictional at all. They were actually real and they happened to the author of the book, Mary Shelley. Well, that is actually the premise of Mary Shelley, Monster Hunter. All this stuff actually happened to her, and that's what inspired the book Frankenstein. This is kind of historical fiction if you think about it. It takes real life facts from her life and puts it in this fictional setting with monsters, with Frankenstein. Also, one of my favorite podcasts is a history podcast called You're Dead to Me, and they have a really great Mary Shelley episode if you want to learn more about her life as well, which will definitely make you appreciate this comic even more. So it's a lot of fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Happy Halloween. I greened myself. I did.